What's up, guys? I just wanted to give you a quick message on New Year's this year, and I want you to ask yourself, am I really going to be able to keep my goals this year? Am I really going to be able to do the things that I said I was going to do? And I think you really need to contemplate with everything that's been going on throughout the last 2 or 3 years. You know, how many years do we actually have left as a people? As a people here in America, as a nation, you have to wonder, what direction is everything gonna go? I'm not gonna get into all the politicalness of the situation, but I want you to remind yourself, if something were to happen tomorrow, could you be happy with where you're at? Would you be happy with the things that you accomplished? Would you be happy with the relationships you have? Would you be happy with the amount of money that you have in your bank account? If you don't, you need to be able to hold yourself accountable, and you have to realize that the reason you are in the situation that you're in is because of yourself. And as much as sometimes it may suck to admit that, and I am no exception to the rule, I myself am not in the greatest of positions that I would like to be in right now. But you know what? I know and I'm confident that I have the ability to get there, okay? And you have to also understand that the way you build confidence in your actions, the way that you keep promises to yourself, is what is going to move you forward, okay? You build confidence by doing the things that that you tell yourself you're going to do. If you break a promise that you made to yourself, what does that do? That breaks you down. That breaks down your confidence. You know, how would you expect others to listen to you when you don't even listen to you, right? It makes a lot of sense. So I want you guys to go out there, and I want you to really write down your goals, and I want you to create a daily list, 5 things that are going to move you towards those things. Those things could be, I want to build a better connection with my family, or a closer connection with my mother. I would like to be able to make a little bit more money. I want to be in better shape. I want to lose some weight. I want you to write those goals down, and I want you to break them down into what steps that could be. Maybe calling your mom, every other day. Maybe it would be going for a 15-minute walk because you've never worked out before, but you need to work your way up to being at that level. I myself am doing 75 hard this year. It is January 4th, so I have successfully completed 4 days. And basically what it is it's a mental discipline program that allows you to do the things that you say you're going to do outside of the program, and it also teaches you how to be accountable and how to get things done, even if they are very convenient. Failure is not an option. You're either going to do it or you're not, okay? And this is all about building confidence as well. It's more of a mental program than it is a physical program. But essentially what it entails is you take a progress picture every day. I usually do mine in the morning. You drink a gallon of water a day because you're going to be working out twice a day, okay? Each workout is going to be 45 minutes. The only caveat to that is that one of those workouts has to be outside. No matter the weather, no matter the temperature, you must do a workout outside. And what that teaches you is, even though conditions may not be optimal, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna feel proud of myself after the fact that it's done, okay? Nobody ever went on a 45-minute run and didn't feel great about themselves, right? And then the last 2 things is choose a diet, any diet you want. If you're trying to gain mass, you have a little bit more leeway. If you're trying to lose weight, you don't have as much leeway, but you need to choose a diet. You need to stick to it. It could be any diet that you want. It doesn't matter. Choose any diet that you want. And the last thing is to read 10 pages of a self-development book every single day, okay? And what that does is, if you were trying to build a business, right? Get a entrepreneurial book, right? If you're trying to learn how to draw, if you're trying to learn videography, get a book about those things. It doesn't really matter what you choose, just as long as it's going to be a self-investment, investing within yourself. And last year, actually 2 years ago, tried this program. I got to about day 23 and I got violently sick, and I wasn't able to complete the program. But what I will tell you is that there's a certain feeling of pride and accomplishment and purpose when you know that you are doing this and literally 99% of the population is not. There's a certain feeling of pride that you have knowing that you're doing something very difficult, extremely difficult, and you're getting it done. And you feel so much happier knowing that you are striving forward and you're growing and you're developing yourself. I personally think that's amazing. You know, a lot of people will chase happiness in life, right? I think you should chase trying to be proud of yourself, because happiness is gonna come as a byproduct of being proud of yourself, right? And you know, I think that pleasure chasing, you know, falls down a lot of holes, a lot of rabbit holes, places you may not want to end up. But I think that if you guys want to do this, I know that a couple hundred people are doing the 75 Hard program this year. The program was started by Andy Frisella. He's got a podcast named Real AF. I would highly recommend that you guys check it out. He speaks a lot of truth. It's a podcast about self-development. It's a podcast about entrepreneurial endeavors. It's a podcast about how to build a better business, and overall just how to be a better human being and being able to contribute to the greater whole of our great nation. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm really hoping that you guys join me on this journey, whether it's 75 Hard, whether it's a program of your design and your choosing. I just really want you guys to contemplate. This year is so massively important that we grow and we're able to move forward. And once we build ourselves, we will have an abundance of resources and an abundance of inner strength that we can share with our family, that we can share with our friends, and step by step we can make this world a better place, because change happens one person at a time. Okay? It doesn't happen in masses. It happens one heart at a time, one mind at a time, one action at a time, and one thought at a mind. Okay? So be blessed, guys. I hope you guys continue down the path of discipline, down the path of self-improvement, and I'll see you guys in the next one.